Aw, what a cute son. Hello everyone! Gearheaded Hamster here, and welcome to Peggle Deluxe. And yeah, we're doing another Hamster Boy Plays, which is now called Gear Hamster Plays, because branding. Alright, so, yeah, this is a game that I honestly... Okay, funny story. I remember seeing this game way back into... You know what, I'll tell the story in just a moment. Let's just get started. So, we got a bunch of different modes. I'll show you a few of them here, but for right now, we'll start with Adventure, the main campaign. So, I already went through and beat the game once, but we can always beat the game again. I'm not going to do the full playthrough here, but I'll just show off the first, 5 or so levels. Stage 1. A few choice words of Peggle wisdom. It is important, not just in Peggle, but in life, to think of the angles and carefully consider the consequences of your choices. Thank you, horse. What was his name? Bjorn. Right. So yeah. Welcome to Peggle. We'll play with Bjorn for right now. There's a bunch of other characters to play with. I'll show them off later, but yeah. Welcome to Peggle. So, the basic idea of the game is it's very similar to Pachinko. And if you never heard of Pachinko, you know what? I don't blame you. In the modern day and age, it's a bit of an obscure game, but whatever. Basically, you have a huge board of pegs. Some blue, some orange, some green, and one pink. And we got a little aiming pointer, and if we aim and shoot, we get a little ball that bounces around. Hey! Nicely done! Woo! Alright. And the goal of the game is pretty straightforward. To beat a level, there are 30 orange pegs on every level, and they are randomly distributed every single game. And we can see on the right here, a meter. Once we fill the meter up, we got all orange pegs. On the left, we have the number of balls remaining. Currently, we have 10 remaining balls. And we need to clear all orange pegs before we run out of balls. Simple enough. And yeah, we just watch the ball bounce around. Very satisfying. Something else you'll see is the game is very much a score-based game, where we really want to aim for high scores. I mean, it's less important in single player than it is in multiplayer, but I'll show you that in a moment, later on in the video. But one other thing to note is, so the green pegs are power-ups. Much like any other game with power-ups, they let you do special abilities. Bjorn's is, well, you can see a sort of ghost, you can see a ghost line of where the ball will bounce. So, for example, I can line up a shot like this. Ta-da! Nice! And away we go. Also, the purple peg is worth a lot of points. The blue pegs are worth, I believe 10 points by default. The orange ones are worth, 100 points by default. Yeah, and as you can see, there's a multiplier on the right here, so in theory, the best way to win or get a good score is to knock out all the orange pegs first, then go for all the blue ones. In reality, it's more complicated than that. Alright, something else you'll notice is there's this bucket that slowly slides across the bottom of the stage here. If your ball lands in it, you get it back for free. Another way of earning balls back is by getting a score of 25,000 points or more for a single shot. And I believe if you get 75 points or 75,000 points or more, you get a second free ball, which, yeah, that's more difficult. Doable, but tricky. Uh-oh. Boo. Aw. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the bonus peg. Yay, free ball. Now, one other thing which this is very interesting is that the way the scores for a single shot is calculated is it is the total. So every time you hit a peg, it's worth so many points. At the end of the shot, all of those points are added up, and then they are multiplied by the number of pegs you hit. In other words, your score is based on the square of the number of pegs you hit. So, hitting a lot of pegs in a single shot can be very valuable. Alright, last peg. And... Extreme Fever! Da, 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 da. Ah! Also, we'll get bonus points for landing in the buckets down at the bottom here. Can I just say, I love the fact that they used Ode to Joy as the theme, or as like the winning, like, serenade. It is wonderful. I love it. Alright, next level. Who shall we play as? Let's play as Hamster. Jimmy Lightning, multi-ball, throws another ball into the mix. So, yeah, I can demonstrate. So we saw one go down there, and there's another one up there. It basically splits a ball into two balls as soon as you hit the green peg. Hey, there we go. Like so. Yeah, this game is a fickle thing where sometimes you can get awesome point bonuses like that, and then sometimes you can just get diddly squat. Wah wah. Toasty! Sliding across these ramps is also a lot of fun. Hey, nice! Oh, damn! Oh, nah. Pretty close, but yeah. Let's see if I... Nope. I was hoping I could bounce it there, but yeah, that's not happening. Also, if I can hit the purple peg after hitting the last orange peg, it's worth a lot of points. But that was completely, utterly missed. Come on, get in the center bucket. Yeah! Woo! Tip: hit the green peg on the left to make the multi-ball go right and vice versa. Thanks. Alright, so who's next? Cat Tut. Pyramid. Attach an ancient pyramid to the ball bucket. Yeah, it basically makes, well, I can show you, but, well, yeah, it basically adds two, like, wings to the ball bucket, making it a bigger target, I guess, sorta. We'll see. You'll see in just a moment. Alright. So, I guess now that we have a moment... Not quite. No, but 21 pigs ain't too bad. But yeah, so a little bit of history. How did I learn about this game? Because it's a bit of an old gem, but a classic gem. Fun fact, I remember back in like the first year of high school. Oh, I have to go for this. I can't resist. Hey! Nice. But yeah, back in my first year of high school, I remember, there we go. In the lunchroom cafeteria, just sort of hanging out, just sort of chatting with friends and, you know, hanging out with the other kids. And I'm trying to learn friends and whatnot. And I remember seeing somebody there with a laptop and seeing them playing this game on said laptop. And at the time, I had no idea what this was. I'm like, okay? I don't know what it is, but it's oddly mesmerizing. And I'm well, that sucks. Oddly mesmerizing, and I'm loving it. And I'm like, what's it called? What's it called? His, like, it's Peggle. Peg what? Peggle? So I had to, like, look it up, and, yeah, I kind of fell in love with it. Although, with that said, I'll admit, I only recently actually got this, game for my new laptop? No, new desktop, there. But, yeah, no, I've been absolutely loving it, loving it, loving it. I probably should go for the orange pigs. Let's not fail this early on. Hey, nice. Alright. At the risk of getting a lackluster score, I just wanted to get the damn peg. Nice. Alright, next up, Splork, Space Blast. Use super advanced alien technology to light up all nearby pegs. Arguably one of the stronger characters in the game? Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah, all of that lit up. And if you think that was powerful, we got another orange peg right in, or green peg right in there. Just prime pickings for, well, yeah, I'll take it. Not quite what I had in mind, but come on, land it. Or, you know what? Just ignore it, fine, whatever. Who needs that? Okay, probably a waste, but hey, there we go. Yeah. If you can land this early on in the game, nice! Only one orange peg left. Unfortunately, this blue peg is a blocker. I can't aim directly at it. Do I risk it? No. Oh well. Ah, and now I get to... Never mind, I'm an idiot. Whatever. And... Extreme Fever. Haha! Victory! Oh yeah, there's actually an instant replay feature. For any given shot, you can hit this button and 1, rewatch your awesomeness, and 2, you can save the replay and rewatch that shot later. I might show you some of my shots. Unfortunately, because of computer shenanigans, I had to re-download the game a few times, so I don't actually have that many replays still left on this computer, which, but whatever. Alright, and for the last level we'll show off right now, who do I want to show off? Well, I guess we're going in chronological order, so... Oh boy. Claude. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one. Flippers. Let you hit the ball like a game where there's a ball and you hit it with flippers. how inspired. Yeah. Basically, Claude's gimmick is flippers. And I can flip them. Like so. They would be useful if the ball ever went towards them. But yeah, half the time the ball doesn't even land remotely close to the flippers. The other half of the time, even when it does, you get like 1 or 2 flips in and that's about it. Now, it's very situational. Some stages are designed around the flippers, like all of Claude's underwater stages are like intentionally designed to take advantage of the flippers, which, great, you know, if that's the case for the stage. Oh, they only last like 3 turns, so they don't really stick around for very long either. That's the other thing. Each power-up has a different time period of how long they last. Some last for 3 turns, some last for 2. I believe the pyramid lasts for a full 5 turns per power-up, which is quite nice. Hey! And then there's some instant power-ups that only happen immediately after you hit the peg, like the hamsters and the space alien. Alright, 6 shots left. Let's see if I can get this. Not sure if that flip made things better or worse. I vote for worse. Alright. Nope. I was hoping to ricochet up there, but no such luck. Ah. Alright, that's the other thing. If you hit 0 pegs and the ball just falls out of the screen, you get a flip of the coin, and sometimes the game is generous and they're like, yeah, we'll forgive you. We'll give you the ball back. But other times the game can be like, yeah, no, you screwed up. You deserve the punishment. There we go. Last ball. Don't freaking miss. There we go. Hallelujah, baby! A few choice words of Peggle wisdom. Awesome is okay, but spectacular is totally awesome! Alright, I could continue on with this, but let's do something a little different. So, main menu. So there's a few other modes I want to show off. So that was adventure mode, and we just go through each stage one by one until we beat the game. And if memory serves, there's 55 stages, I believe. And so here we can, in quick play, we can choose the stage we want to play. So, and they all have a name, which is kind of cool. Yeah, some of these stages are kind of a pain in the ass to beat, but, you know, they are like game stages, so it makes sense. And then stage 11, which has some of the most interesting and also most difficult stages of all, but also some of the most rewarding, like Beyond Reason has this beautiful double helix ladder that we'll play as Renfield. Spooky Ball. Cause the ball to spookily reappear at the top of the screen after falling out the bottom. Yeah, it basically lets a ball try again. Nah. I missed. I said, like. Bah. Bah. Hit the down peg. There we go. Also, I love that we get a little bit of classical music with Renfield. Like, that's... I love it. Oh yeah, and also the bucket's covered up so it doesn't accidentally go in the bucket. Oh, barely not enough. Hey, nice. So one strategy you can do in this level, if you're good enough, is if you can get balls trapped inside this and it can just ride up like an elevator, you can get some wicked high scores in this level. Alternatively, if you just plow in through the top, you can kind of brute force your way down, but you need way more balls than I currently have to do that strategy. Although... Oh, come on! Robbed, I say, robbed! Wah, wah. I don't think I'm winning this level. Nope. Alright. Oh, we can play a random level. But for right now, we'll just go back to the main menu. So, Duel. I'm saving Duel for last. I think it's the most interesting mode. But there's a few others I want to quickly show off. We got Challenge Mode, where we basically have interesting sort of bonus challenges to a lot of the Peggle stages. And so, for example, here we have 35 orange pegs. Instead of the normal 30, every level has 35 orange pegs, and we have to complete these 5. Then we have 45, 55, then score the 300k cup, score over 300,000 points on these challenges to beat them. Fairly straightforward. Basically a high score attack. 350k, 400k. In the clear all the pigs, not just the orange ones, but all of them. So we have to completely wipe the board of every pig. That's an interesting challenge. Same as before. Dueling. Beat normal computer opponents in duel mode. I'll explain more of that in a moment. Then we got more dueling. Then these are really hard. Basically, beat the computer cumulative score over 3 levels, and the score between levels carries over, which can be super devilish late game. And then we got multi-level score. Beat the target total score over the 3 levels. And so, again, your score sort of carries over between levels, and you have to beat a pretty large high score, as shown up in the top. And then insane challenges, which, yeah, very, very apt description. These are the hardest challenges offered by the Peggle Institute. We have 2 balls left. Last ball, you have a single ball to beat the entire level. Good luck! 10-ball trial. You have to do all 3 levels with only 10 balls total. 75,000. Yeah. That's, again, a really tall order. And then the Decathon. Beat 10 random levels in a row. Yep. Can't lose a single one. Good luck! Alright. I'm not going to be doing the challenges for today, but just know that they are here. Yes. Just because I think it's funny to look at. Let's do this one. 55 orange pigs. And we'll do Tula. Flower power. Use the power of flowers to light up 20% of the remaining orange pegs. Which, considering how many there are, a kind of powerful shot. Yeah, nice! I'll take it. thing about the power-ups. They tend to be... Most characters tend to get the most benefit from the power-ups early on in the game. Where, as more pigs disappear from the map, the power-ups become less and less useful in general. Not always the case, but yeah, some characters more so than others. There we go. That way, this way I can clear more than just the two there. Let's see. Nope. Wah wah. Hey, there we go. Nice, nice. Last ball, no, 2 balls left. And 3 orange pigs. I think I can do this. And there we go. And not a great score, but you know, it still beats the level. And there we go. Alright. Now, one other option which I don't see many people talk about, or at least it doesn't seem to be highlighted that much, but I think it's just awesome. There's a demo mode. Just kick back, relax, and let the computer do all the work. Yeah. Like, there's a mode where you can just sit back, relax, and yeah, like, have the computer basically play the game itself for you. You're not gonna get any score or any rewards for doing this, like, nothing carries over, but it is oddly satisfying watching the computer do awesome trick shots and be really good at the game. Note to self, maybe I should add that as a video idea. I think that would be interesting, or at least satisfying. Hey, there we go. Pyramid pickup. Nice. Point boost. What is there? About 14 orange pigs left, I believe? Nice! Ah, that was quite the move. Once again, going for a power-up. One of the problems with the pyramid power-up is you'll notice that the bucket doesn't quite go all the way edge to edge like it normally would. Which means that sometimes the ball can get stuck on an edge of the pyramid, but never actually goes in the bucket. Nice. And now he's just going for score, not caring about the orange pegs. Two pigs left, 7 balls to do it. Oh yeah, something else you'll get points for are what are known as style shots, I believe. Where, yeah, for example, that was a super long shot. You can also have like pyramid pickup or lucky bounce if it bounces off the bucket. And there's a couple of them you'll see pop up. One nice thing is the game is pretty transparent about the... Alright, we'll not watch another one. But yeah, like I said, the game's pretty transparent about where your score is coming from and how it's calculated. Admittedly, it flashes by very quickly, but if you know what to look for, you can clearly see, hey, this is what's giving you your points, and this is how much you earned. Alright, let's play some duels. Because, frankly, I think this is kind of an underrated portion of the game. Don't get me wrong, the single player, like, adventure stuff is fine and all, but yeah, we'll just do a new game. Random level. And I'll play as... Oh. It doesn't actually say the description. Okay, hang on. Nope. description. Alright, I'll just read the descriptions. Warren, lucky spin. Step right up. Everyone's a winner. You gotta spin to win. He basically gets a roulette wheel where you get 4 different possible power-up ideas. One is a hat, which basically your ball gets a little cute hat that floats above it, and any peg that hat touches instantly is activated. You also get a score multiplier. After the ball leaves the arena and the score is fully calculated, it then multiplies that by 3 to give you your actual score, and it lasts for 2 turns. You also get, what is it? An extra ball, which in single player is not super interesting, but in duel is very powerful. And then lastly, you have the wild card, which it can adopt any one power of any other character, which really definitely a character of many hats. Lord Cinderbottom, Fireball, big balls of fire. Big ball of fire goes through all pegs. Yeah, basically you get this awesome, unstoppable fireball that launches across the screen and instantly destroys every peg it touches. Problem is, it tends to just leave the screen very quickly. Although you can bounce against the bucket, which is going to be closed, to get a ricochet and get more pegs. And lastly, Master Hugh, Zen Ball, improves your shots through the power of mindfulness. Basically a cheat engine. You aim vaguely in the direction you want the ball to go, and the computer does a lot of the math for you and finds the best shot within a small range of possible shots that you chose. Alright, time to do duel mode. Random level. Ooh, the bat. So, yeah, we'll play as a rabbit. Oh, sorry, I did not check to see what difficulty the AI is. Oh, well, we'll just play through. Alright, one other thing. So, the way duel mode works is it's similar to regular Peggle, except one, you're going back and forth, trading turns between you and your opponent. You have 2 scores, my score and then my opponent's score, and we're trying to see who can get the highest score. Highest score wins the round. Straightforward enough, except, and this is a big one, well, 2 things. One, we have a very limited supply of balls, and buckets do not regenerate the balls, nor does getting high scores. And 2, and one of the... Okay, that's one of the ways to get a ball. That's it. Although, not a really good score. Not enough orange pegs. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely on the back foot. Second rule, and this is a very important one to remember, you must hit at least 1 orange peg per shot for your score to count. If you fail to meet this minimum criteria, not only do you get 0 points for your current shot, but your total score is reduced by 25%. So, yeah, you lose 1/4 of your entire score, which, is pretty bad. Also, my shooting is pretty bad, so probably not gonna be winning this one. They got Spooky Ball. But with so few pigs on the board, I mean, it's definitely not nothing, but not exactly what I would call super great. Hey, nice. Except that's... I'm still lagging behind by a significant margin. Yeah, problem is you run into situations like this where a lot of the good orange pigs are hiding behind blue pigs, and so it's like, well, I guess I'll do that. And then the AI just comes in and shows me how it's done. Like so. And I'm like, okay, now I have to do that. Oh, and one other problem is there also is extreme fever, and there's only 2 pigs left, so I need to get both of them this shot, or else... Damn it! The opponent gets extreme fever. Damn. Damn. Also, you'll notice that the point values are halved, but still, 50,000 points. You know, it's still quite something. We'll play a random level. Yeah. So let's start with easy. And we'll do the dragon. Oh, it's my turn to begin with. Let's start off with showing off my power-up. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, you'll notice that there's only 1 power-up on screen at a time. There's still the usual 2, but only 1 ever appears at the same time. That way, any one player can't just hog both power-ups in the same shot. Ah. Well done. Alright. So let's see if I can time this right. Nope. The idea is I want bounce off the top of that. Well, Bjorn just got it. You want bounce off the top of the bucket, ideally. Not too shabby. There we go. Oh yeah, and the score multiplier in the right still also applies. 3 pigs left. So, a good rule of thumb is you want to end your turn with an even number of pigs. Problem is, I'm starting my turn with an even number of pigs, so I have to get both of these if I don't want to get fevered. Damn. I do have a pretty good point lead, though. Oh, there was no valid shot. Nice. Alright, and so I win the match. Alright, let's crank it up to normal. Oh, and if you're wondering, yes, there is actual multiplayer in this. Not online, just local multiplayer. But yeah, in theory, I could get a friend over and we could play Peggle together. Which honestly sounds like a lot of fun. I would love to get like Dill Pickle over, or maybe even Mr. Unelectable. And yeah, I would love to do a versus game with them. And that's how you use a fireball. Damn! Well played. That's a pretty good score. I was hoping to get... You know what? I'll take that. I was hoping to get the purple pig, but you know what? I'll take the green bonus. So, win some, lose some. Ah, that was a pretty pathetic shot. I have opportunities. Let's try this. And that's what Zen Shot does, baby! Frankly, it's just disgustingly overpowered. Well, okay, it is pretty damn powerful for a single shot, but then you have to do all the rest yourself. Okay, cool. There's 2 pigs left. They have to go for both of them. Not impossible, but... aha! Tricky. And I get the last pig. But you know what? Still, a victory is a victory. Alright, hard difficulty. Okay, one thing which I'm a little confused about by graphic design, you have this sort of line here that connects easy, medium, hard, but then master's kind of just floating on its own. It's not connected by the others. Why? Like, why not just have the graphic come all the way down and connect to all of them? Like, okay, whatever. Also, you can edit the character name to whatever you so choose. Oh. There we go, much better. And I shall play as random. Ooh, I got the spooky boy. Not quite what I had in mind, but sure. One thing which I'll say that the AI struggles with, or at least seems to be limited by, is that the AI seems to have a fixed interval of time where they can make their move, that they have to make a move exactly so much time between when your shot leaves the playfield, or like as soon as the AI gets control of... Now, as soon as they get control to when they shoot, I believe that's a fixed amount of time that the AI has to respect, and they can't just wait around. Like, I can just dilly-dally. If I right-click, I can actually make time speed up and, you know, wait until the perfect opportunity lines itself up. Not bad. And, you know, get a really good score that way. But I don't think the AI has such luxury, which means levels like this with moving targets can be an interesting challenge for the AI to negotiate. Nice! Also, I'll just say this, I love the backgrounds in some of these levels. Like, they're just gorgeous to look at. Like, look at that adorable owl face. Uh-oh. No. Hit. Orange, touch orange, and... No! Shoot! Is that an amazing shot? Worth negative 25 points. Wah. And they're gonna get fever. Yeah, rub it in. Alright, I'll play one more as hard. Maybe. Yeah. And then we'll move on to Master. Just because. I'll probably play maybe one round of Master, or one more round of Master. Alright. And it immediately gets spit back out. Hey! Honestly, this ain't too bad of a shot. You know what? 25? I'll take it. It's still the same. Yeah, very immature, very dumb. Right. Well, that could have been better. Wow. Not bad. Well played. Let's see. And they take the lead again. Shoot. Damn. I don't think I'm winning this one. And they... well, damn. They gave me a tricky one. And they got fever. Yep. Well, that sucks. Hallelujah. Alright. And lastly, we'll play on Master. Battle of the Bjorns. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. Yoink. Not a crazy shot to begin with, but you know, a decent one. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, because, like I said, because it's the points of every peg added together, then multiplied by the number of pegs, pegs that are worth a large base value are disproportionately more valuable. Also, you can use the scroll wheel to really line up your shot. Well, that was just disappointing. Curses! Let's see, what can I do that will give me something of value? Nope! Well, generally, sticking to the sides of the level is actually a bad strategy that you don't really... It's easy to have your ball just, like, slip down the side and not really be worth very many points, but not exactly doing so hot right now anyway, so, you know... there's not really any... Ooh, hello. I'll take you. Although I think I accidentally gave the opponent fever. Actually, no. I could have sworn they could double peg, but nope. I get fever. Sweet. Oh yeah, and every peg is worth a lot more points after fever is activated. Is that enough? No! No! And Stinky Butt wins. Well, dang. That was close. That was a close match. But, yeah. And on that note, we'll go back to main menu. So yeah, that was Peggle Deluxe, the first in the Peggle trilogy. There's also, what was it? Peggle... Oh shoot, what was it? The second major game is Peggle Knights, and then there was like a sort of in-between game, Peggle Unleashed, Unhinged, something. I'll put it up on the screen. But yeah, Peggle Deluxe. You can find it on Steam, and you know, and yeah, it's just a really fun game. Absolutely. By the way, did I mention? I completely forgot to mention. It's made by the same people who made Plants vs. Zombies. And, yeah, like, pretty big deal, you know? One of the big leaders in the casual game market. So, yeah, this is pretty fun game. A lot of fun, a lot of great, like, just, there's little flares, little touches. I love the music, the sound design is a lot of fun, like, the climbing musical notes as you hit every peg, the satisfaction of getting Extreme Fever where it zooms in, you get the drum roll, and then a big crescendo of Ode to Joy as, you know, the ball bounces around and you snatch up those last few bonus pegs, and it's like, yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Dual mode also very competitive, and surprisingly, like, many good casual games, like, easy to pick up, easy to learn the basics, just shoot ball, hit orange pegs, win. But for hardcore strategists, there's a lot of depth here of picking the right angles, looking at the board, calculating the math of how many points a particular shot will earn you, etc., etc. Like, it's really does embrace the notion of simple to learn, hard to master. And yeah, that's just a sign of a good casual game, and good games in general. But yeah, on all that note, actually, I'll quickly show you some replays. Alright. I only have 2 on this save file. Whee! And back down we go. And then we'll do Great Ball of Fire. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately I had to restart my computer a few times, so a lot of my good replays were sadly deleted, which, man. But, yeah. Anyway, this has been the Gear-Headed Hamster, bidding you farewell and adieu. Have a good one, folks. Take care. Bye.